What's going on, buddy? It's me, Mr. Anna. Otherwise, man, welcome back to another Let's Build a Country episode. Now, in this episode, as you can tell, it's not a live stream, and that is because we are building the city hall in this episode. Now, that's not a valid excuse. The reason is because you'll see in the video that I had to do so much work on this, and I had to redo so many things. And I just needed to, and I didn't want to do it on live stream because it would have taken me 3 hours just to build the town hall itself. So yeah, that's why it is a normal time-lapse video. Hopefully the replay mod will work for me this time. Yeah, so I will probably butt in after I finish a section just to explain some things. So yeah, it's both a time lapse and a normal like first person view video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. All right, and that is the main or the front section of the building done. Now, well, when it comes to the building, now sure, I could add a little bit of detail, like maybe like those, either keep or get rid of. The windows, I'm still debating on whether or not I want to keep those. Then what I wanted to do with the bushes was bring them all the way out about here and bring them this way and then kind of connect them so it adds a little patch, I guess. So yeah, now let's just get on to the rest of the building. right, so as you just saw from that last clip, it is 2 days later, and I only got this part done. Now, the reason it is 2 days later is because I ended up becoming super busy yesterday to even just barely record any footage. So it's all I did was a little bit of this side and then here, and then tweak the bushes out over here. And it turns out I was a block off on the front, so I had to extend it on each side by 1 block. Also, I'm using Silder's Vibrant Shaders now. Honestly, they look amazing. And also, wait, do I have... Wait, why is it not working? What? Okay, there we go. Also, the text on the waypoints is actually viewable. So you can actually see the words. So that works too. So yeah, we are going to get back into a time lapse. Hopefully by the end of this clip, we will have the back and the side done. Basically, all I have to do is copy and flip it and paste it over here. This side over here, the entrance is a little bit more different. It is pretty much the same face as that, but it comes out, I would say, 3 extra blocks more. So yeah, it is a little different. Basically, how I'm going to do, like, going here and stuff, basically there's going to be a roads going on each side of the building, and then a road going across, kind of like this road, on how it's a main street. And then what I'm planning on doing is actually turning these into a one-way street. So this way will be probably that way. We'll probably head that way. And then that road will probably head that way. I don't know yet, because it just depends on how traffic flow works, and I'll see how that works. Plus, that means it's going to mess up a few things with roads like this. Because, like, the right-hand side will work just fine. But what will the left side become? Sure, it could work as this. So, yeah. We'll just see what happens. But for now, let's go get the back side done and the other side done. So I'll see you guys in a bit. right, and that is the entire kind of base structure complete with all the walls, like all the sides, the wings of the building complete. Now, as you saw in the time lapse, I had a struggle with this side. Now, I just thought it was easy as copy, paste, and rotate. But then I ended up finding out that because I did that, this was flipping it this way. So basically the side that was connecting here was flipping to over here, and it was messing everything up. So I just had to do it by hand. I just had to go around and add all the little ventilation things underneath. This was a little weird for some reason because I had to keep going on each side to check to see the exact numbers. I don't know why I had to do that. It honestly seemed pretty easy afterwards. I was like, oh, I could have just done this. And I had to fix a lot of things. I added, as you can see, added all the ventilation things, blocked out. Now what I have to do is go around with the bushes on all the sides. I'm not going to do that yet, though. I'm going to try and get the actual building done, then I'll work around the outside. So yeah, now comes the fun and exciting part of adding the roof. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this. All I know is that there are little courtyards. I will flash up a screenshot right now. And as you can see, there are tiny little courtyards on the left wing and the right wing of the building, or north and south wing of the building. And so yeah, I'm going to have to try and fit those in, which means I'm going to have to build walls in here somewhere. I don't know. And the dome, I know how to, I definitely know how to make a, like how to use like circle generators and stuff like that to create the base of the dome, and then I can kind of build it up. Looking at the reference that I use from Google Earth and just use materials off of that, and then hopefully we should be done. I don't know how long the episode is the episode is so far, because I've been recording this in sections, so I legit don't know. Also, I never mentioned that I ended up copying and pasting this tower from over there, way over there, to right here, because I want the tall skyscrapers, to be in one central location. So at areas like over there, we're gonna have semi-tall skyscrapers, like not terribly tall, but probably a good 100 or so blocks tall kind of skyscrapers. Kind of like the ones over there. I know you can't see them, but the ones over there. So yeah, now let's get onto the roof. Due to the elevation of the wings being the same as this, there's going to be a lot of missing detail on the roof. I'm not keeping it flat. I'm going to just have to test out my own kind of strategy and how I want to do it. Because in real life, these wings are, like, down a few feet, and then this is somehow raised, but, like, with stuff like this, it's all in the same line somehow. I don't know. If I was using, like, the Chisel and Bits mod, this could actually, like, that would have worked fine. Also, did I saw that little detail. Did I add that? Yeah, I did. Okay, I don't need it. Alright, then. So yeah, now let's get on to the roof, and then after that we can start doing a little detail around the building. So yeah, let's go. All right, so it is 2 days later, after that last clip, and we actually got a lot done in that last clip. We got the roof, and the little courtyards finished, and even the little medium part of the building, where the little dome on the top is gonna go. Now, the reason it's 2 days later is I actually got really busy with school and work. So yeah, this video is literally taking me a whole process to make. Now, I pre-built this because I knew I wasn't going to have time to build the entire dome. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was tired and I had school the next day, so I needed to get some sleep. So now, in this clip that you guys are about to see, we are going to build the entire dome of it and hopefully decorate it, and then by then, this building should be done with. And I'm still debating on whether or not I should add windows on these little parts right here. Not on this side, but just on the front and back. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, and then I'll probably test it out on camera as well. So anyways, so I'm probably going to use, like, a different block, like red wool, for example. Like, use red wool as, like, a little building block, and then kind of replace it with a block I see fit, I guess. That looks good. And then obviously decorate it based off of what it looks like in real life, but somewhat change it to the way I kind of like it. And yeah, so let's get into that clip, shall we? And yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, so that is the dome complete. Now, obviously, since it's red, it's gonna look a little out of place. But honestly, I see that working. Now, maybe we can bring it down from 25 feet or meters to 20. Now, the reason I'm debating on whether or not I should do that or not is we don't want it to stick too high out. If you know what I mean. Like that, it just won't look right. So right now, I'm debating on whether or not to keep it. Right now, I'm thinking I will move it down. So I'm not going to record any of that. I'm just going to cut to like when I'm finished. So yeah, I'll go do that right now.
1 hour later.
All right, and we are back an hour later. Yes, legit, an hour later. I don't know why this took me so long. It didn't need to take me this long, but for some reason I kept messing up at about this section for some reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, it looks so much better from the sidewalks below. It actually blends in with the building a lot better. And from back here, it actually looks nice, not this weird dome that goes half a mile into the sky for no reason. But yes, I love it. And now what we're gonna do is actually decorate it. So I'm gonna change it from red wool to some sort of stone, probably a quartz material, because we use too much on stone for the kind of base of it. And this is light gray concrete, by the way. I don't want to use that. And also, we're going to add little HVAC units on the top as well. And also, at these little corners, I'm going to add like a door, so it's like a little entrance to get into the building or onto the roof access. So, yeah. So, let's go do that now, and I will see you guys at the end of this clip. gentlemen, that is town, city, town, whatever you want to call it, hall. And you probably wouldn't believe me if I said this took me almost a week to build. I started this probably on Sunday, and it took me all the way up till Thursday night, which is the day I'm recording this clip. So, yeah, this is City Hall. I am very impressed on how I did. I honestly did not think I would do that good. And honestly, the dome looks so much better. 20 meters high, 20 blocks high. And yeah, like, my favorite part has to be the little, what do you call this at the top? It's like the spike at the top. Yeah, this has to be my favorite, because like you can come in here and then you get to come out and look at all the beautiful city that's soon to be coming here. Get a look at the National Bank. Get to look at what was that? Salvation Tower, I think it's what it's called. Also, can you see the banners from here? No, you cannot. Also, on top, I might add a flag. I might add these to go up, and then like a flag hangs off of it or something. Or I might have it up front or something. I don't know. But yeah, I am so happy that I got this done. This was so stressful to build because I messed up at the front. I basically messed up on every little portion. Even here I messed up a little bit. I also added the doors here, as you saw in the clip, added the HVAC units, the courtyard. And in real life, these big windows are a little more detailed. But I was running out of time that night, and I didn't want to. I think it was last night. I don't know, but I just didn't want to work on it anymore. And also up here with these little windows, I was questioning them at first, but they actually look really good now. Somehow, I don't know how they look decent or somewhat good. But yeah, I'm very impressed on how I did. Now, obviously, as you can tell, I am not done with decorating this, because I still have to add like little lights. I have to add the flag, like I said. I also have add the roads that I said would go right here. So I'm gonna do all that off camera. I'm not gonna do that on camera. So yeah, that is City Hall, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so exhausted from building this, and I said this was hard. I got this done well, I know a day, but how long in a day? Was it like an hour? This took me, I think if I would have tried my hardest, I probably would have gotten this done in 3 days. We're on day 4, and I'm still not even finished. Well, I'm finished with the main building itself, but not with the details. But yeah, so I'm very proud of myself, guys. I hope you guys are too, and hope you guys actually enjoy like this building, because like this is based off a real life building in San Francisco, the San Francisco City Hall. Now it's not 1-for-1, because I wanted to take some elements, like for instance that little spike that is from the City Hall. The front entrance and the back entrance are from the building. Same with the entire just front, and the entire faces kind of are, but they have their own little sprinkle of detail of my own. The roof is the same way, because in real life it's lowered block like a foot down or something. The windows I did, I had to improvise with the windows in here because I could barely see with Google Earth. I had to improvise with the steps too, because obviously it's Minecraft, it's not real life. But yeah, so I have a lot to do off camera. I have to add both roads on the side and the back. Add little lights, detail, add the flag. I honestly want to add the flag on the tower or on the spike. I don't want to add it like down here or something. That might look weird. I don't know about it yet. But yeah, so this was Let's Build a Country Part 6, episode 6, I think. I think it's 6. No, it's probably 7. I'll be flashing it up on screen like saying 7 or it's 6. Also, the fences are glitching out. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this Let's Build episode. In the next video, we'll probably go back to working on skyscrapers, or we might actually start working in the residential part of downtown, which is actually going to be over in that direction. Or we might work on the university. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. All I know is I gotta do a lot off camera. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like. That'd be very appreciated. Hit the subscribe button. That would also be very appreciated. Hit the notification bell to get notified of every time we upload a brand new video like this one. Also, comment if you enjoyed this time-lapsing video. Also, comment if you want me to do videos like this, or you want me to do the live stream. Now, the live streams will be longer, obviously, than these, because, well, these, I clip them down, I shorten, like, the time-lapsing parts. But also, it's just harder to make, and as I told you, it took me 4 days to finish this. On stream, I don't even know if I would have gotten this finished. But, yeah, thank goodness I decided to do this on stream. Actually, I think even if I would have done streaming or not, I would have not have done this for anything like that, because this building is just massive. Like, it's bigger than this in terms of detail when it comes to, like, the little archways and stuff. Especially with all the calculations, like the dome and stuff. Like, if I would have had to done that on stream, that would have took so much longer, because I had to shrink it down like 5 meters. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.